It was a hugely volatile day on the Lal Street today. We saw wild swings, and the Nifty, in fact, broke below that 23,000 mark as well at one point in time. It did manage to defend that level on a closing level, but we have taken out the recent swing lows of 23,047 or thereabouts. We did try to make a recovery around midday, but that was to no effect, and there was a fresh leg of sell-off in the last hour of trade, wherein we tested that 23,000 mark as well. But if you look at the broader end of the markets, the cuts were deeper there. You had the Nifty mid and small cap indices shedding over 2% apiece. Most of the sectors, in fact, all of the sectors, ended the day in the red. FMCG was trying to hold up, but towards the end, even that sector managed to succumb to selling pressure. So Nifty Realty Pack was down the most, 4% cut coming in there. Aside of that, you had the bank index as well, shaved off in excess of 1% or so. In terms of individual movers on the index, you had Trent continues its losing streak. Aside of that, Adani Ports was a close second. On the flip side, you had Apollo Hospitals and Tata Consumer managing to hold out in a weak market. Some of the other movers or notable movers were the likes of Zomato. That stock was down somewhere around 10%. Numbers were largely in line, but there was some competition concerns when it comes to quick commerce business, which by the way is back in the red. So because of that, you saw brokerages cut target prices on Zomato, and that stock was down in today's session. Aside of that, if you look at Dixon Technologies, numbers were in line, but valuation concerns have been flagged by most brokerages, and that stock was also down somewhere around 14 to 15% or so. In terms of other movers on the Nifty 500 index, you had Newgen Soft, that stock was down on the back of a Jeffries downgrade. On the flip side, you had Global Health, that stock managed to hold out, gained somewhere around 5.5 to 6% in a weak market. That was all about today's market action. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Money Control.